Morning, everybody. Welcome to Oceanfront Yoga. We're back. Tuesday, I was cutting a real close schedule, so we didn't stream on Tuesday, but thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit that like button for me. All levels flow. Oceanfront Yoga. Namaste. You're live. We're going to make a star out of you. Even if we go to no. It might have switched to 21 when I was like younger. Yeah, 10, 11 or something like that. Yeah. But when I turned 18, you know, we had Canada right there, too. About 40 minutes from my door to the Peace Bridge going to Canada. All right, y'all. Welcome back to your Thursday morning flow, everybody. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. I know most of you, but there's always new faces, so pleasure to have all of you. These are all levels flow. It's my intention to make the practice really accessible, not to make it too complicated or overly technical, so you can really kind of focus on your breath and make this a meditation. So all levels, donation-based, everybody. Thank you for taking the time. What do you say we get started nice and easily on our backs, huh? And as you lay down, you can come to that very familiar traditional Savasana position with everything's kind of outstretched. If you want to move to Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet will come together. Your knees will just kind of splay open nice and wide. Let's bring our right hand to our belly, our left hand to our heart. Take a nice big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear everything out. Once again, y'all, inhale through your nose. And exhale, empty out. One more, everybody, inhale. And exhale, empty out. Now we seal our lips. Breathe in through your nose, just like you've been doing. The first 3 breaths, nothing changes here. Only now the lips stay sealed, your lips stay sealed, and exhale through your nose. Gently push that breath out, empty completely. Very good. Inhale. Pull your breath in maybe a little bit deeper without forcing it, without trying too hard, without making it too taxing. Good. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel in and up. Make it calming, make it soothing, make it meditative. Just like that, y'all. Inhale. And balance that out with your slow, calming exhale. Beautiful. Work here on pulling your breath in and moving your breath out. And you feel that space beneath your left hand. Breathe into that space there, nice and deep. Bring someone or something to mind that you're grateful for. Maybe someone or something to mind that you're appreciative of, or something that you love unconditionally. Now, it's the feeling tone we want here. See if you can bring that into your space beneath your hand. How you doing? On my front porch. Okay. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Good, everybody. Now keep your breath flowing really deep and free. What we're doing here is trying to create, right before we begin, some heart-brain coherence. which is just going to make the practice a lot smoother. I'll go into some detail later. But keep your breath flowing, right? Make this healing no matter what. And thank yourself for being here, everybody. Really positive, uplifting internal dialogue. This is what we do, and this is what we cultivate here. From here, let's pull your knees into your chest. Yeah, and then reach up, grab opposite elbows over your knees, like over your shins, and then curl up. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead to your knees. Just some easy spinal flexion here. Good, everybody. Take an inhale. And then lay your head and shoulders back down. Plant the soles of your feet so your feet are about hips width apart. Knees right above your ankles. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky for a little easy spinal extension. Right? Be gentle. Breathe deep. Try to, even though your feet stay flat, press a little bit more into the balls of your feet. Press your chest back towards your chin. But then take your chin away from your chest to maintain the arch in the back of your neck. Ah, very good, everybody. How about 2 more breaths here? Make them deep. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up as you breathe in here now. Good. Separate your hands if you're there. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest here, everybody. Drop your right arm open. Look to your right and gently guide your knees towards your left side body. The first twist of our day. So, right, we don't force anything. We don't rush anything. We're trying not to overthink anything. Just feel where you're starting from. And then with each and every deep meditative breath, let that resistance soften. Let that twist deepen, but again, not forcing. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in big here. Exhale it out. Good. Let's take her back up to center. Pull your knees in and just neutralize for a moment. And then switch that up. Head and shoulders back down. Lay your left arm out to the left. Look to your left and gently guide your knees to the right. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where are you going? Good, everybody. We're not worried about how far we twist. We're not worried about performing at any level. We're not worried about what this looks like, right? Feel. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, y'all. Soak it up nice and deep. Exhale it out. Let's take them back up to center. Pull your knees in. And now, let's rock it out, y'all. Up and down your mat. Get some momentum. Right? We're going to take 5, maybe 6 rocks, maybe more. We're going to meet in a standing forward fold. So you can maybe get enough momentum so you don't need your hands. For some of us, that's just not going to happen, and that's all good. Good, everybody. Now, at the top of your mat, start with your knees, right? Soften them. Soften your knees. Bend them a little bit. Drop your head down. You got ragdoll pose. Pinkies are the crease of your opposite elbow. You know, but that's just a suggestion. If you feel there's some version of this that you need a little bit more, well, go ahead and take that. You owe it to yourself. Good. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Start really to focus on, again, soaking that ocean air up really deep, but finding the balance between effort and ease. 1 more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. And now take an inhale. Find a halfway lift here, flat back. Now, if you're new to this, you could take your hands just below your knees on your shins. What you want to do, maybe put a little bend in your knees. Take the round out of your back. Good. Take an inhale. That's good. Right back there, brother. Take an inhale. Lengthen out. And then exhale, fold and plant your palms, and let's step it all the way back. Let's go to your downward facing dog. Good. This is still this integration series, this integration mode. A little diagnostic check to see in each and every posture to see where we're working from. And of course, taking any movement that feels intuitive. You know, do what feels natural. Woo! Yeah, a little bit. Take your fingertips and see if you can spread them wider. Then take the tips of your fingers, right, and see if you can grip into your mat. Also the knuckles, can you grip in? And then with a little bend in your knees, press into your hands. See if you can feel the middle of your palm flat to your mat. And as you press down, your hips are lifting high. So your shoulders, your arms are strengthening. Your side body, your spine is lengthening. Chin to your chest slightly. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Now, inhale, lift your heels. And from there, roll forward. So that let that movement start from your heels. Roll forward to plank pose. High push-up. Good, and then draw your navel in. And then exhale, just pull your hips back up high for downward facing dog. Inhale again, heels lift. Roll it forward as you breathe in. Strong middle, exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward face in. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward here. Beautiful, and then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches now. Untuck your toes, tops of the feet are down, but see if you can lift your knees, right, by engaging your quadriceps. And then inhale is cobra pose. Make it gentle, breathe in here. And exhale, take it right back down. We're just gonna go 2 more of those, y'all. Inhale, lift up once again. Breathe in, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. And then again, take your hands off the ground, reach them behind you. Interlace your fingers, and for about 2 or 3 more breaths here, let's pull back, let's lift up, and let's broaden across our collarbones. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath, everybody. Inhale. Lift up to that perfect degree. Very nice. Exhale. Take it all the way back down. Let's press the hands and knees here. Tabletop. And then, can you move through 5 cat and cows? Inhale, you look up, your tailbone tilts, and your stomach is down. Exhale, reverse that and exaggerate that. Draw your navel up and in. 4 more, everybody. That deep diaphragm breathing, that's determining how fast, or I should say how slow you're moving. Just milking the breath, milking the movements, milking the moments. And when you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Awesome, everybody. Palms flat, little bend in those knees. Press the ground away from you, lift your hips to the sky, drop your head down. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out as we move into our first warm-up flow, everybody. Think about making this a moving meditation, right? Certain quality of attention surrounding everything we do here. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Good, take your inhale, pull out through your chest, find a halfway lift here. And then exhale, just fold and draw your navel in and empty out. And then inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. Come up, reach up. You could even lean it back at the top. You're probably open enough, a little bit. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Now, dropping to your knees is a pretty good idea. Upward facing dog, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees here. And then exhale, good. Hips to the sky, downward facing. Doggy. And you're breathing deep. Chin is to your chest a little bit. You're pressing the ground away from you. You're lifting your hips high. No, it's kind of simple posture, but just a whole lot cooking in it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back. Look forward. See if you can, end of your exhale, lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, chest pulls out. You lengthen and extend. Beautiful. Exhale, dive in deeper and empty out. Come on up, y'all. Inhale, rise. Float it. Take it up high. At the top, lean it back, but think about lifting out of your heart, right? Really extending here. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, everybody. Shift forward, lower your shoulders and hips on the same plane. Good. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Doggeroo. Whoo! Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath in, soak it up. And keep it flowing, everybody. You're doing beautiful. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. Go for it. A light spring of feet between hands on your exhale, maybe. Give me that halfway lift with a full breath. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, dive in, fold in, and navel in. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. A little back bend at the top, just till your body feels like, oh, yeah. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, that forward fold. Halfway lift, everybody. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move it on through. Hoo-hoo. I'll meet you right back in dogger. I'll meet you right back in dogger, see? Hey, some of this stuff can get overwhelming, right? If you're not used to it, it can be a little bit hard on your wrist. Modify however you need, right? Drop to your knees 10, 15 times during this hour here if you need, right? We want to make it healing, though. What do you say about 2 more deep breaths here? 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar, everybody. We've just done 3 of them. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing. Breathe well. You're doing spectacular, y'all. Very nice, everybody. shoulders back. There you go. Lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. No. So in that up dog, if you can, right? We're not forcing anything. The hands are pressing down and the tops of your feet are pressing down. From there, you engage your quadriceps to lift your knees. So hands and tops of the feet. But, you know, if not, you want to keep your knees down, that's totally cool. Inhale. Exhale. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. Hands back towards your feet, and then take Padangusthasana at the back of your mat. So grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale, and again, those knees can bend, right? Pull out through your chest. Think of those halfway lifts here. And then exhale, fold, pull with your arms. And find just that perfect degree of sensation. The whole back line of your body, from your heels to your head. Make each and every movement, each and every moment therapeutic and healing. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go another. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, everybody. From there, release that. Walk your hands all the way forward to plank pose. High push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll your right arm open to the sky. Heart opens towards La Jolla for side plank pose. Now, good. You do want to lift your hips here. If you want to drop to your knee or a forearm or skip it, that's cool. But breathe deep, everybody. That's the foundation of this meditation, deep diaphragm breathing. And then if you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up off your left, you can do that. Take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Good, everybody. Strength, length, vitality. Inhale, reach a little bit. And exhale to plank, and then take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Good, 4. See if you can get the tricep. 3. Plug it right up there in the armpit, y'all. 2. Inhale, take your right leg high to the sky, and then bend your right knee and stack your hip. And then a couple big circles there if that's what you want. Right, couple big circles. If you want to flip your dog, go for it. But if you're staying in this 3-legged dog with both hands down, see if you can press evenly into both hands. Ah, nice, Doug. Last 3. 2, all right. Right hand down. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, bring your knee towards your nose for 5. And then pull that thigh up into your chest, everybody. 4. Maybe you can get the forehead. Awesome, Pete. 3. Oh, very nice. 2. Inhale, right leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Awesome. So long stance, right? Check 1, we got a steady visual gaze. A soft gaze, but steady. Breathe deep. Check 2 is heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat if you can. That is, right heel intersects the left arch of our foot. Good. Now, what I normally do here, and I have to correct myself, is I normally lean forward. So see if you can feel that in your body, and if so, pull back a little bit so that your shoulders are stacked above your hips. And then breathe well. Make sure this knee is not leaning inward. We want to point it straight forward. Taller in your spine. Stretch your arms. Create some space. And then exhale. Sink a little bit. Good. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Start to reach, 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 and lean forward. Exhale is your extended side angle pose. Newbies, if you're not sure where to be, you're going to see some people around here with their forearm on their thigh. Right? And that just makes it a little bit easier to stay narrow and lifted. Good. Nice, John. Now, Y'all breathing, right? Take your left hand and start to reach towards the ocean. And get a little bit more cooking on that left side body. Good, just one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale the right. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Come up and slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Point your right knee forward, straight forward, everybody. Lift up and away. Just one more breath here. Awesome, everybody. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow, elbows tuck in. Good, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo, y'all. Good. Shift it forward, plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left. Do what you got to do. Right? Some days are easier than others. I know with yoga, with me, no day is really easy, but some days are harder than others. Let's say that. You decide whether you want to go. Knee down, maybe, left leg up, perhaps. Left hand towards the ocean. Oh, there you go. Awesome, Tom. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, Jen. Take an inhale. Reach a little bit. Exhale the plank. Left knee, left elbow. Good. Pull it up and in. Soften your face, the skin around your eyes and your jaw. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and then couple big circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. Press down evenly. If you're staying in that three-legged dog, if you want to flip it, flip it. Amazing. Here for another 3. 2, all right, left hand down, left leg, breathe it back up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee in toward your nose. Thigh pulls up. Can you feel that making contact, your thigh with your belly? Chin to your chest. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, check that front knee. Breathe. Maybe close your eyes. Right, you're balanced, you're steady. Can you be active? Can you be engaged? To feel it everywhere. Can you be calm enough so that you could hold it forever? Just that internal quality of equanimity, balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. Good, find where you need to be. Honor wherever that is. It's, change is the only thing constant. So this side angle pose is very unique to today, in this moment. Right? Cherish it. If you reached on the other side, right hand reaches, palm facing down. Narrow out your body, roll your right shoulder back. Very good, everybody. Amazing. Take one more inhale. Exhale, stay low if you can. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide her down. Reach her up. Lift up and away. And we're just going one more breath. Make it deep, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. And then lower slow. Upward facing. Heart comes through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, doggeroo. Now, take an inhale here. Bend your knees a little bit. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, halfway lifty. Exhale, fold her down deep. And then bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Squeeze your thighs and squeeze your knees. Now shift your weight into your heels. Sink 1 inch lower. Again, squeeze a little bit. Good. Lower body stays the same. Let's go one breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Stretch up high. Awesome. Exhale is forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Halfway lift, everybody. Chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway. Good. Upward facing dog. Heart feeds through, skip whatever you don't need. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggery. Right leg, everybody, breathe it on up high. Good. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe you get forehead. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack knee directly above ankle. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extending side angle pose. Some space, some length, extended side angle. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. We all right over there? Exhale, windmill down. Step back, everybody. Great job. Upward facing, heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Left leg, inhale. Knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Warrior two, open wide and spread your wings. Exhale, more length, everybody. Reach, extended side angle. Reverse warrior, big, beautiful breath, everybody. Beautiful. Exhale, take her down. Step back. Move through that flow. Downward facing dog. I'll tell you what, let's just take one breath here. And not even a full. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold her down deep and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink hips, lift chest, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, everybody. Chest pulls out. Exhale, plant palm, step to plank. Move through that flow, everybody. Good. Upward facing dog. Keep those elbows in, shoulders back. Exhale from your core. Doggy. Right leg. Breathe her up, y'all. Good. Knee to nose. Empty out. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Warrior two, inhale. Good, everybody. Find more length. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. Stay low, reverse warrior. Big with that breath. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Amazing. Take left side on your own. And then I tell you what, take another set on your own. So you got left, right, left. Breathe well. Woo, woo. Great job, everybody. It's never easy. It's always worth it. Just showing up to your mat, like reinforcing that habit to show up. You know, even on days like today. I'm surprised Doug even left the house all day with overcast as it is. Breathe. Still showing up, everybody. Woo! Feel this down dog, or wherever you're at. Right, I'm sure if you're back in your child's pose, we didn't start in child's pose, but notice what's bubbling to the surface, sensation-wise. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing. One more breath. Inhale. And you join us when you're ready. Exhale. All right. From here, everybody, from your down dog, inhale your right leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your right thigh. Straighten that leg. Drive through your heel. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. And as you arrive at the back of your mat, bend your left knee at least a little bit, like a supported low flyer. Find a halfway lift, everybody, in your upper torso. And then slow motion, if you can, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Good. Now your heel, your hips, and your head in one line, if you can. Shoulder blades are squeezing to keep your chest buoyant. You can keep both hands on the ground if you need it. Let's go 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more option to inhale. Reach your hands forward. A little bit of space. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog. Right leg. Breathe it on up. Now you heard? Exhale. Sweep all the way through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale is crescent pose. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Good. And then exhale. Slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now, make sure you're balanced, and if you got to drop your back knee to the ground, cool. Make sure if you can, like if your your thumbs are way up by your right shoulder, make sure there's some space between your left rib cage and your right thigh. So you lift your torso up a little bit, right? We're not just collapsing down. And then heel presses, head reaches, inhale, you twist and you ring out. Let's go 3 more breaths if you want to separate your hands and fly those arms. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, go 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your right knee straight. Shorten your stance, spin your back left heel down. And yeah, feet are about hips width apart, right? Taking inhales. Your back left toes are going to face like the front left corner of your mat. With that front leg just straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, Look up, find a halfway lift. See if you can pull your right hip back another inch. And then fold into that hamstring. Dive your head down and breathe, right? This one can be kind of intense. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody. Inhale. Step your left foot forward next to your right. Find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, squat down deep, lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Got compression in your throat. Tuck everything in. This deep breath in and this slow breath out just got a little bit harder because of this compression, but I believe you can still do it. Let's go one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Sit up tall in your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Squeeze your knees and squeeze your thighs. Stay high in the balls of your feet. And we'll come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those hands straight out in front. Bring your heels a little higher. And we's are coming right back down. 5, 4. Good, y'all. 3, 2. Now take your hands to the ground. Separate your knees. Climb your knees aboard your triceps, almost up into your armpits. And then look down. Squeeze your knees in towards the midline of your body. Start to shift your weight forward. Pick one foot up, maybe the other. And maybe you just play with shifting the weight forward. You feel the weight shift a little bit and then back. We're here for 5. It's called Bakasana. 4. The crow pose. 3. We'll try to float our legs back in 2. Inhale. Exhale, float her back or not. How about I meet you right back in doggy? Good, hips high, head dropping. Woo! You know, it's a practice that physically has a little bit of everything, right? Some slow, some flow, some balance, some strengthening, lengthening. Neuroplasticity, right? The idea that we know, the fact that your brain can change your entire life, so you can still build these things. Balance, right? Endurance, of course, we know that. But it matters you're here, everybody, and we're doing all this in a meditative way. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. At least that's the idea. Flex your foot. Inward rotation, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel to the ground. Right knee bending little bitty. Find halfway lifty. Let's come to fly high, y'all. Hey. Hey, come here. Last. Hey, come here. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Option to reach your hands forward. A little bit more challenge. With that comes change. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Inhale, left leg. Breathe it on up now. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. You're high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, root down, rise up, crescent pose. Awesome. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, navel in, and twist to your left. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. 3 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing. 1 more here, everybody. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your left knee straight for pyramid pose. Spin your back heel down. Look up, lengthen out. Pull your left hip back a little bit. And then just fold into that straight front left leg. And breathe. And remember in the beginning, we were just like that first twist we did. We were just like, feel it, right? And then see if you can soften the resistance with each and every exhale. Not force. Not force anything. Let your breath to just easily soften it. Good, everybody. And let's do this side different, huh? Look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. A little bit longer of a stance here. Drop your head down. If you want your big toes, grab them. Ankles, cool. Breathe deep, everybody. You're doing spectacular. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, we can walk them back to low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, right foot forward next to left, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Take it, float it all the way up high. As you come to standing, on your exhale, take your right elbow to your right hip. We don't need to twist this arm. We drop her straight open. Bend your front right knee, or excuse me, your right knee. Clasp the inside of your foot or ankle. We don't need to twist anything either. Get tall, your knees are close, your biceps by your ear. And then exhale, kick your leg back so much, you have no choice but to lean forward to balance everything out. Now, focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath. If you just want to stay upright, right? If that's cool, go for it. Like that. So that way, when you kick back, it opens your shoulder, your pectoral. 5. Steady gaze, everybody. 4. Laser-like focus. 3. Kick back. Pour it on. 2. Inhale. Really good, everybody. Exhale, release. Inhale, take both hands high. Let's just switch sides. Left elbow, left hip. Remember, as you drop that hand straight open, your thumb is facing back without you twisting anything. Bend your knee, clasp the inside of the foot or ankle. Get tall as you breathe in. And then exhale, kick your leg back, reach forward. Tiana, you're twisting your arm. You're going like this? Go ahead. 5. Great job. Kick that leg back. Kick up. 4. There we go. Pour it on, everybody. Challenge yourself. This is good. This is a safe place to do it. 3. 2. Great success. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. Release to standing. Heels and toes. Top of your mat, everybody. Last time here. Inhale. Reach both hands high. Lean it back to that perfect place. Cobra, what the? Exhale. Fold all the way down. Cobra. Inhale. Halfway lift, everybody. Flat back and lengthen. Exhale, squat down deep once again. This time, take your hands out in front of you. Okay, shift your weight into your heels. Sit all the way down slowly. And then lift your legs up for boat pose, Navasana. Try to straighten your spine as best you can. So for me, that would mean I'd have to bend my knees pretty generously. Let's see if we can take our arms up and our biceps by our ears. 5. 8. 4. If the lifeguards see them, the other day they were ruthless. 2. But I forgot 3. 3. 2, inhale. Let's take reverse tabletop. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet, take your hands behind you, press into your feet, press into your hands, lift your hips up nice and high. Good, now, see if you can take your right leg and point it straight to the sky. Yeah. Hips up, take an inhale. And then take your right ankle across your left knee. Flex that foot, and then just drop your hips down, everybody. Drop your hips down. Now, from here, you can just kind of press your chest forward to get into that hip. If you want to take your right hand or your left hand across, depending on how balanced you are, and just press that your knee open to the side or open forward. Breathe, everybody. Oh, some of us might even with our left hand kind of take the sole of your right foot into your elbow. Right hand comes around the outside and you can kind of rock that. So then just the leg. Just the leg. Yeah, you can kind of. And then from there, you kind of work it back and you can go into some arm balances. Another day, though. Good, let's come out of this exactly how we came in. So your foot's across, it's that figure 4. Take your hands behind you, lift your hips, send your right leg high to the sky, and then just release your right foot to the ground, switch it up. Inhale your left leg up high. And take your left ankle across, flex your foot, sink your hips down, and breathe, everybody. Right, you could just press your left knee away from you to get a little bit deeper. If you're taking that cradle, sole of your left foot comes to your right elbow. Let's come out of this one the way we came in. Hands behind you. Hips lift high, left leg to the sky. Exhale, drop her down, your left foot and your hips. Take your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, Paschimottanasana, your seated forward fold. You can bend your knees a little bit. Let your head drop down. Let your back round and thank yourself for showing up, everybody. A lot of these movements are very elementary. Again, I'm try to lead a practice that's simple. Not just a cakewalk, right? Not easy, but not complicated. This is an uncomplicated shape that you never want to lose the ability to do. Good, everybody, let's release that. Come back up. Palms face up. You can roll on your back nice and easily. Once you get there, bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet. Now I'll take us back to bridge pose, which we did in the beginning. But if you want to go further and you want to move to wheel, feet are in the same position and the hands come back by your ears. Right, thumbs face you and fingers will actually be towards the ocean and elbows in. Wherever you're at, everybody, gently, mindfully, press down, lift up, and breathe big. Take an inhale here. Let's ease our way on out of this one on our exhale. Pull your knees back into your chest. This is neutralizing for our spine. And then just like you did in the beginning, right, drop your right arm open, look to your right and gently guide your knees towards your left. What are you barking at? Take her back to center. Pull both knees in. And then just switch that up, everybody. What are you doing, Tucker? What are you doing, Tucker? Good one. Back to center. Both knees pull in. One more time. And then let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. You could let your palms just go face up along your side body. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear everything out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release, exhale. Let your breath settle. Let everything soften. Throughout this past hour, we've been breathing mindfully. We've been moving, hopefully, mindfully. You could say through this past hour, our intention has been to move towards an inner quality of stillness, right? To soothe the agitated mind, to cease the fluctuations of our mind. Allow yourself to bask in this state that yoga returns us to. And I'll guide us out in just a few, everybody. Savasana. You folks online at home, I appreciate y'all. I hope you had a wonderful practice here today, everybody. Hope you feel good. Please hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. We'll see y'all Saturday morning. Mind if I just put this right here? How you doing?
Got it figured out.
Yeah. Thanks. Feel the warmth of the sun here on your skin. You can breathe in lightly. And take any movement that feels natural. And we're not in a hurry, and you can stay here for as long as you'd like, if you wish. But if you're ready to just get the rest of your day slowly going, you can roll on your sides and option to make your way to seated. Notice how you feel, everybody. This internal peace, balance. This is why we practice yoga. Physical, physical stuff comes with it, but that mental reset is something we so need in this day and age. Thank yourself for showing up. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I love to share the practice. I want to make it accessible because everybody can benefit from it. In the studio, you can get this, but it costs like 30 bucks a pop, and that's why I began these classes. So thank you for honoring that system, the donation-based system we use here. The divine within me honors and bows to that within each and every one of you. Namaste. Amazing job, y'all. Amazing. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for honoring that. If you're new, leave a donation bin on my front porch right across the street. Most of y'all know on the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes to make that really, really easy. Again, thank you for honoring the system, everybody. We'll see you Saturday at 10 a.m. My friend Tamara at the end of the park is going to lead a meditation in a couple minutes if you want to go and join her. Enjoy your day, everybody. You did awesome.
Are you from Buffalo?
Yeah.
Well, my daughter lives in L.A. She has a friend in Buffalo. A couple of years ago, she went to Buffalo. She went to Lord and Taylor's. She had your mother.
My mom.
Yeah. Your mother said to her, "Are you from California?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, my son is in San Diego." My daughter loves pigs, and apparently you had a pig.
Yep.
You had to give it up.
Well, he's up at a sanctuary.
Oh, so do you see him every so often?
I can go up there whenever I need. I pay my pig support every month.
He's real smart.
He's smart. Yeah. He used to come out to class.
Yeah.
Clubber, his name was.
Clever. Is he
So
real big?
he's pretty big. 200 pounds.
So she said, "Well, my brother lives in San Diego, so does my mother." And isn't that a small world?
Wow.
Buffalo. I mean.
Yeah. So wait, what was your daughter doing there?
She has a friend there.
Oh, she was a friend.
She was
Okay.
visiting. This year, she went to Buffalo for a month. She was here for a month, and she was with someone named Alfonso, who's kind of known in town and stuff. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
So
know
you're-
where she's staying in Buffalo?
I'll have to find
Yeah,
out the street
tough,
and
yeah.
stuff. 'Cause where did you live?
I was kind of the suburbs, but
Uh-huh.
but my mom or my stepmom that she met.
Oh, okay.
She lived in South Buffalo. My dad lives in South Buffalo. I'm in the suburbs out by Derby, it's called.
Okay.
But that's amazing. Hey, how you doing?
Right up to here? Yeah,
Oh,
small
yeah.
world.
Yeah, go.
Very small.
That is crazy. So how long ago was that?
That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And her name was Jackie, but her name is.
Cool. That's hilarious.
He's my incentive. Just
had
push
to
that
tell
right
you.
button.
Great
Oh,
job.
I'm living up in Northern Cal now. I miss you.
And thank you for telling me that. That's what I'm gonna call my mom after this.
Yeah, he's the bomb. Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you.
I have your videos and I have not played, done them, right? I'm
It's
like,
tough.
get your butt on the deck. I'm looking at the redwood forest.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting forever. You start the video and you're chatting and all that. And I'm like, oh, I just need to start the video, like get ready for it, stress. Yeah. Tell me to do it.
Good to see you.
You
It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, 66th birthday this coming up
Ooh,
week.
all right.
I'm celebrating 4th and 6th.
You're looking good. You folks, if you're still online with us. All right, is anybody still online? We got 4 of y'all. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We'll be back Saturday morning, everybody. Namaste.